Hey everyone, it's Clint Tucker, guitar trainer and coach. I want to talk to you today. It's Monday Motivation about being frustrated and discouraged. Remember this, if you're having an issue with an exercise or a part of a song that you're working on and you're not getting there exactly where you want to yet, don't be discouraged and don't get frustrated. This is a lifelong process, playing this instrument right here. If you would, think about short-term failure as a short-term memory loss, okay? And think of long-lasting results as the long-run effect, the long-run thinking, okay? I have a couple of things that I'm working on right now that I'm at about 85% of the original speed. And it's kind of tricky and it's pretty hard for me and I'm having some tension, but I'm not worried about it. I'm actually much more confident about it now than I would have been 10 years ago, because I look at things now in the long run, and what it's helping me realize is that, okay, maybe I have to stay on it for another week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month. What is 4 weeks out of 40 years? Nothing, right? But everybody that wants to get better and wants to get good right now, they're so worried about not being able to do it today. Look, you got to kill all that noise, because that's like your psychology telling you that you're never going to get it. And that fixed mindset will not allow you to grow. You need to have a growth mindset. So remember this, if you don't get it today, don't worry about it. Go to where the speed you can get it at, and you're really comfortable with it, and you have no tension, and that's what you want to use as your measuring stick of how well you can do it. Remember this, if you can get 1% better every week for an entire year, you're 52% better at the end of the year. In 2 years, you will have doubled your progress. That's huge, right? That means if you can do one thing at 50 beats per minute perfectly right now, in 2 years, you would be able to do that thing at least at 100 beats per minute perfectly, without any tension. And you think about this, you can really start to craft a mindset that will allow you to take things slow and get them right, instead of trying to rush through it and being sloppy and taking years and years and years to perfect it. Trust me, I've been there. I've done that. It's no fun, and the pain of regret is way heavier than the pain of discipline. So just keep that in mind. Go ahead, be disciplined and thinking of the long run and not the short term when you're working on something and you're not quite got there yet. Go back, work on the speed that makes it super easy and you really can do it well, and then push yourself and go for that speed where you're getting it right half the time, or whatever that thing may be. That's that learning zone that you need to be in, but then go back down to where you have no tension and try it again. You're going to be surprised that within just a couple of weeks, maybe a month, you're already way better at it, but yet it felt like it was a very linear, natural, organic climb, and you didn't have to push, and you didn't have to do anything that seemed out of your comfort zone so much to where you change your technique in order to do it. You're constantly going to be getting better and making your technique stronger and tighter as you do it this way, but you're not going to make drastic changes to where it feels so uncomfortable that you have to do this only in order to get it. If that's the case, you might want to re-examine where your technique is and make sure that you're not completely changing your habits and you're doing things out of order. And what I mean by is, where's your right hand? Where's your left hand? And is there a big disconnect between the two? So try this out and see what happens. And then also think about the long term as your measuring stick of where you really will be. And don't think about what's happening right now. Think about what could be happening 2 years from now. Okay? So if I have to stay on something for another 2 weeks, another 3 weeks before I get it, no worries. I'm not worried about it now. I'm totally confident with it, and I'm totally comfortable with it. You should be too if you really want to be great at this instrument and be great at whatever you're doing. I hope this finds you guys well today. This is Monday Motivation, volume 11. And go ahead and like and subscribe. And go to my Facebook page and like that and follow me there. And if you want to book a session, go to cwtucker.com and click the booking tab. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon.